Hi guys. Sorry I'm late. I overslept like an hour. I'm so sorry. I said 10 o'clock and then I wasn't there. Sorry. Um, anyways, I'm gonna be uh taking in weighing up the gold that I've got today or since I started my channel. Um, I'm in the process of now just getting the yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm late. Hi, Mandy. How you doing? Yeah, I'm late. I overslept an hour, so I'm gonna be doing this weight thing on what all I've gotten so far from Trouble One, Bear, and Megadog. I'm just gonna weigh it up real quick. Um, let's see. Turn it on. See what it says here. Okay. No. Let's see what we got here. We gotta clear that out. Put that on there. Okay, then clear that out. Now I'm gonna just dump this in here real quick. Yeah, I've got. Oh shoot, here. Hang on a minute. Uh, I'm gonna set you here for just a second because yeah, you're gonna slide down too. I need my hand to get the rest of this gold out of this other pan. All right. Alrighty guys, this is what I've got, and I'm gonna show you around here, turn you around here. And this is what I've gotten so far from the dirt that I've done since I started my channel. It's 1.4648 of a gram. That's what I've done so far. Hi Russie. Hi Mandy. Again. But now I'm going to take this. Put that in my room. I'm gonna get set up for. I'm so sorry. I'm an hour late. Um, I fell asleep here, and I didn't wake up until like 15 minutes ago, and then I realized, oh shit, I'm behind schedule. I did not know it was 11 o'clock already. I'm like an hour late. I'm so sorry. But I'm gonna get this here up here like this, and then I'm going to find my other container. And it's gonna take me a little while to get some water and stuff in here. Just I'm just gonna go out here and get some water real quick. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry, it's so late. Um, I didn't sleep well last night, so that's why. I'm so sorry. Ooh, I'm just really upset with myself that I'm this late. Oh, things like this happen, though. I'm wondering if you can hear me. If not, I'm really sorry. I'm just getting some water here real quick. And then I'm going to be doing some Creed dirt today. Alright, I'll be doing some Creed dirt today. Um, I'm really sorry. I'm just like disheveled because I am so late on the live. Way sorry about that. Just give me a second. I still need to get some more water in there. See how I do it. Sorry about that. Oh shoot. Can't have it like outside. Boy, that's too hot. That should be enough water now. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so late. Um, sometimes those things get to you, though, and that's what happens. You just get late. I'm not usually late. Um, yeah. So let me just see what I did with this here. Put some surfactant in there real quick. I'm gonna put too much in again. Oh well. I'm blown away. I don't like doing that, but I will. Because I'm on the late already. Alright. Let me see here. Let me go ahead and get this here real quick. I'm very sorry I'm so late. But yeah, 1.1 gram 0.48 is what I have accumulated since I started my channel here. And I wasn't gonna weigh it right away, but then I got impatient. And I have some patience, but sometimes my patience wears thin. And that happened to be one of them. So I'm just gonna take and real quick get this dried up a little bit more so I can take and sift this through, because this is culvert dirt now. And I'm going to classify it here, and then we'll get doing some of this here. Let's see here. I think he just taped it right here. Okay. Sure that I don't rip it. There we go. Ooh, I don't want to rip this. Okay. A little booger you. Well, okay, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. I'm so sorry I'm late. I did not even realize the time. I was sleeping. I did not sleep well last night. That's why I slept in this morning. I had some things going on yesterday after the live, and you know how it goes, I think. And if not, well, I'm sorry. I really am. We'll get to classifying this out as soon as I get it. Oh, there's some nice little things in here. Nice little gem there. Oh, that looks like that green glass that I was getting from Magadog, but a bigger. Ooh, ooh, probably a bigger piece of it. Now it disappeared. Great. I'm having one of those days, you know, guys. And it just up and disappeared. There it is. Way over there. Sorry about that, guys. I'm trying to do things. Hi. Hi, Dorothy. How you doing? Rusty. Sorry I'm late this morning. But this is the cover bag I'm doing, and he's got some really nice things in here, so I'm gonna probably put those somewhere. I got that there for now. Okay. Put this in here. Ooh. There's some really pretty rocks in this one, Culver. Or not Culver, Creed. I'm sorry, Creed. It's a Creed bag, not a Culver bag. And he's got a whole bunch of nice little gems in here. Polished gems even. And he's got some unpolished stuff. I don't know what this stuff is, but it looks like mica again. And that looks like mica. There's still a lot of coming out of there. I put my hand under to see how much is coming out. And there's not a whole lot coming out now. But we'll just do like this here. Ooh, it's dusty. Look at the dust come off on that. But that's pretty cool. We know it's from the river then. Or maybe it's just from, like, you know, like, wait. There's still a lot coming out of that one. Okay. That's better. And look at the three nice little rocks we got here. Can y'all see them? There's a blue one, which I believe is like tanzanite, maybe? I don't know what the rocks are, but it's a pretty blue one. And we got this nice pearly white one that I was showing you earlier. No, that's a different one. Nice pearly white one here. And then this brown one, I don't know what it is, but it's awful cute. So we got 5 rocks there. And we don't know what else is in here. But Creed, I'm so sorry. It's your dirt, not Culver. I keep on getting you guys mixed up. Just like I get Aqua Donkey and Bear mixed up. I'm so sorry. Here's a rose quartz, real nice one. Been polished, but it's a nice rose quartz. That one I do know. I used to collect those when I was a kid. I went on this one field trip as a kid, and I know where it was. I went to Wisconsin Dells here in Wisconsin, and that's a big tourist place where they have a lot of rides, and they got duck boats, and they've got boat rides down the river, and it's just really nice. Oh, nice little rock here. I don't know what kind that is, but you can almost see through it. It's pretty nice. And there's a bunch of little ones in here that are polished too, like this one here. This is a nice one. Oh, that's a tiger eye one there. Yeah, I can spot those a mile away. That's a tiger eye there. And see if I just yeah, because I didn't have time to set up this morning. That's why the light is all screwed up again. We're going to what the heck? Oh, there it is. What did I do with the dirt? Thought I put it way over there. No, don't say it that way. Come on in here then. Don't be yelling out the window, you dumbass. Come on. Come on, you bother the neighbors when you're screaming out the window. Come on, you putz. Come here. And that's another real nice polished rock. I don't know what kind this is. It looks like a rose quartz, but a little darker of a rose quartz. I don't know if you guys can see that because it looks like that bright light is like shining right in your guys' face. But we'll see once. We'll do that. And for today, I'm going to put this here one to the side in just a minute. I'm going to put that in a different container. But first, I'm going to go ahead and put this here in my case here. Because I usually have this all done up beforehand. But because I got a late start, didn't work out that way. Let's see if I can do this right now. Without getting it everywhere. Oh my goodness. That's some real big powder stuff there. Alright. I think we got all that. Alrighty. And then, I'm sorry, I'm so backwards today because I'm so late. But I got here nonetheless, and that was what counts. Okay. Now, just hang on, I gotta get some water in here too. Cat, what you doing? Don't be yelling out the window no more. Alright? Don't do it. I know, you lay down on my chair now. Good boy. Get up there. Now he's out laying in my recliner, so he must have heard me not to be screaming out the window. He's good for doing that. He screams at every neighbor that walks by. And I think it's because, he's scared. He's a very scared kitty because he's only spent all of his life with me and nobody else. So then it's like, okay, I'm sorry, buddy. Like the other day, yesterday morning, we had real early in the morning, we had construction guys that are remodeling the apartment next to me there. And they were ripping out the old linoleum on there. And he was just going absolutely batshit crazy. Like, well, what the fuck is going on? Excuse my language. But that's what he was saying. And so, so he's afraid of everybody but me. And this is going to be like some really dirty stuff. Ooh. Not too bad, I guess. How y'all doing today? I hope everybody's doing good. Thank you. About the big pen, are you talking my Garrett or the kitty litter box I'm panning into? I usually clean out in my little 10-inch Garrett. I think it's a Garrett. It's green. It's just like that big one. But I usually clean out in this one here. And then use the bigger one for like holding the bigger cons until I get to them. And when I get this done, I'll wire it up after I get it cleaned out and everything. I'll wire it and then I'll add it to the pile that I just did, or just add the amount. I probably after the live, I'll probably put the gold back the uh, into the vial, and then I'll weigh up creeds and put that in with that. It's pretty good for. I've only let's see, I've had 1, 2, 3 of bear's dirt. 1, 2, 3, 4 of Triple One's pay dirt, and now I've got creeds. Oh, and mega dogs. And I've got mama bears, but I didn't add that in because I want to get all of the stuff out of mama bears to see if I'm going to come up with what they put in there. Because I still haven't figured that out yet. How did I miss that much? I must have dropped a bigger piece somewhere in there. If they're saying that it's 3-1 and I got 0.06, 0.006, and they're saying there's 0.31 in there, or 0.031. I'm not sure. All I know is that I didn't get it all, and so I'm going to go ahead and get all of it before I put it in with everybody else. Okay, here. See what we got, shall we? Got some magnetic stuff in there. Yeah. Oh, and I started a trash can. It is literally a trash can for my magnetics. Because I think they're fun to play with. I like to play with magnetics. And who knows, I might do a magnetic bag just for the funsy of it. Give it away. There it is, up in that corner there. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Yeah. I might need to like snuffer all this up because this is just a minute. I'll show you what I've got so far. Okay, there's a little smile up there on the top there. But that's not all of it. There's still a whole lot more in there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this snuffer bottle here, and I'm gonna snuffer up what I can see right there. And then at the end, I'll just kind of like yeah. Hang on a second. Because I'm going to have to go through this again. for sure. But for now, I'm just gonna snuffer up what I have. The holy cats has a lot of flour. And there's still more in there, a lot more. Holy boulder dash. Alright. I'll tap it this way. I'm gonna go a little bit slower this time. I think we're gonna have to really tap this up. All of that's coming down is mica. Let me just real like quick clean that out. I guess there wasn't so much as what I thought there'd be in there. We're just gonna go ahead and suffer that up real quick before I lose it. I'm gonna have to go through that again too. I'll serve it. There's a lot of flour stuff in this. But flour is better than nothing. I like flour. I like any kind of gold that makes me. Man, I got a gram of gold already, guys. That's like, are you serious? Nice, nice, nice is what I do say that is. There's a lot of famaki in this stuff too. You can see it just glitter down the pan when you're panning this little stuff out. see if I can get that now. Yeah, hang on a second. I'm gonna touch this with a magnet if I can find it again. There it is. Just get some of these bigger pieces off in here. See all of that? It's a lot of magnetics there. I should have probably run this over magnetics beforehand, but sometimes I forget to do the basic things, like run it over the magnet first. But that's okay, I'll go through all this. I have been going through all of this anyways. And then we'll see once here. Not magnetics. Alrighty. Like I said, I have fun with the magnetics. I do. You guys don't know. I'm like a little kid at heart, really. Now let's see what we can do about this here. Get the rest of that out of there. Yeah, see, I did miss a lot. I was just not looking. Oh, man. Oh, man. You guys, I'll tell you about it. Waking up late and then, you know, going at this like this. It's like, okay. I think it's kind of funny in a way, but I feel real bad that I slept in as long as I did. Sometimes we just need to sleep and we can't help ourselves by doing it that way. Mm, I'll just blow that fucker out of the way. I don't think I got it that time either. Yeah, I did. Okay, good. There's another piece in here too. Or two in here. There's that one. There's that one. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, we're gonna miss that one if we don't get it back up in there. Oh, this one's gonna take a while, guys. I think we'll just do half of this one today and then do the other half tomorrow. Because it's like gonna take a while to get this real fine stuff out of here. Like, really. Trouble One makes it look so easy on doing it this way, but dang. You should see all those flower stuff that's in here. Try and get it all into one clump. There's one floating down there too. Dang. Oh no. I'm gonna blow that up. Nope. It's not to say we did. Hang on a minute. I need more water in there. Okay. We're getting there, guys. Black sand is something else, though. Uh, a poison bag? Who's got the poison bag? I think, isn't that Flower Gold that's got the poison bag? Where it's all black sands and a little bit of gold, or a little fine stuff of gold. Only reason I'm asking is because wanna I wanna do that one of these days. Is make just a bag with black sands. Okay, well we're gonna have to go ahead and snuffer that out of there real quick. Well, like I said, I'll do a snuffer dump. There wasn't very much in that one this time. But there was enough in it that I would have missed it if I hadn't gone through it 3 or 4 different times. Well, there's a piece there I just ripped away. 2. Isn't there like a pan that makes it go around like this and cleans off all the magnetic stuff or all the white sands and stuff and just leaves the gold? I think, who was it that I was seeing that had that? But anyways, I don't see no more in there. And like I said, if I do miss any, I'll for sure running over. I'm gonna be running all this dirt again over the micro sluice. And after I get done with culvert dirt here, and that's all I'll have left is dirt to run over my mini sluice or my micro sluice. And then what I'll do is get that set up for the next live. It might take me a couple of days because I'm still working on the flow. I'm having trouble really bad with the flow. I can't get it regulated right. All right, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and do this one more pan here, and maybe another one depending on what time it is. Get off my screen a minute, use a little more one. Yeah, I'll do one more, and then one more scoop after this, and then we'll do the rest tomorrow. And then the day after we'll do the big stuff there because it won't. Maybe we'll have time to do a little of the big stuff tomorrow, depending on if I get up on time. Grr. I have to laugh about it. Otherwise, like I said, I'd be crying all the time. I'm gonna also take, and before I run it all down the slopes too, is I'm gonna take a magnet to it and get all the magnetics out of all the dirt here. Um, just to see how much magnetics I've got to play with. And see if my granddaughter, I'm still waiting to see my granddaughter. They came over the other day and I totally zipped that I had it for her. And she left, and I'm like, I came in here and I'm like, oh crap, I forgot to give her the magnetics. Oh. But, anyways, I laugh about it because if I didn't, like I said, I'd be crying all the time. Because, it's hard sometimes. Y'all know how it is. I'm sure you've all had your times where you're like, screw everything, I don't want to be a part of it. Or stop the world, I want off. And if you haven't, you're good and lucky that you haven't. Because there's a lot of people who feel that way nowadays. Even back when I was a child, there was a lot of people that felt that way. I ran away a lot when I was younger, and the only reason I did is because I didn't think they were doing me right. And if they tell me to do something, 9 times out of 10 I'd do it, but then they'd pile up more on me, and I'm like, no, man, you gotta do it yourselves. Like one time, I was up in a home in Green Bay, and man, this place just did not like me. It's called it's a home for children. Um, Our Lady of Charity or something like that, and I was there, and it was a uh, a Catholic run um home, and I lasted about a month there because I couldn't get it right. In other words, they would punish me because I didn't know how to do things. Not the right way, anyways. When I was growing up, you know, rigged things together and made it work, or, you know. Then when I got up there, they like, no, you can't do it that way. I'm like, no way, I can too. Watch me, I'll show you. Didn't work out to my advantage though, never. So I lasted there about a month before I ripped the place apart, did like $18,000 worth of damage. I set my bedroom on fire. I took all the closet doors off and I think that was just because of the brain injury. And nobody knew about the brain injury until I was like 27. But I had bleeds. I had bleeds like um, 7 different times before the aneurysm totally erupted, which was in 94. And nobody knew. Nobody even, checked it out. You'd think, if a person's got behavioral problems like I did, you would think they do, some kind of testing to see what's going on, but no, they just left me to my own devices. If I ran away, I'd get caught and they'd bring me back, you know. And they usually, well, a couple times they had to fly me back because I went that far. One time they flew me back from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and the next time they flew me back from Florida, Jacksonville, Florida. And then they put me out, and when I ran away and ended up in California, they sent me on a bus back. So on the way back to Wisconsin from uh, California, we had to go through Reno. Reno is a gambling town, and I'd never, I never gambled before. I seen the machine and I thought, well, I know that I'd seen gambling on like TV and everything, but never did it myself. So I decides with my last dime, I decides I'm gonna play me a slot machine. So I went up there, I dropped my dime in that slot machine, and all of a sudden all the whistles started going off, and I won $100 off that slot machine. And the guy that owned the place there, the restaurant, says, "Are you at 21?" I said, "No." He said, "Well, then I can't let you keep that money." And he was this big, huge man. At that time, I must have been like maybe 4'3" high. Okay. And this big burly man, I mean, he was huge, comes out there. He says, "How old are you?" I'm like 16. And he's like, "Well, you can't keep that money. You're not 21. And I go, "But that's my last dime, and I got to go all the way back to Wisconsin." And he goes to me, he says, "Well, if you promise me that you will not touch another machine all the way through the state of Nevada, I will let you keep that money." And man, I'll tell you what, he put the scare in me that I never did touch another machine all the way through Nevada. And but I was able to keep the $100 after I told him I wouldn't. And I never did touch another machine. Nope. You tell me once, I'm good. And if they had, if my workers and stuff could have understood me, because I don't think they did understand me, because I tried to explain to them, hey, I don't like this. I don't like this because of this. I don't like this because of this. But they would just throw it under the rug like I was some kind of moron liar or something. Because I was running away all the time. And there was reasons for it. But I always knew if I got into trouble, I could, rely on the police. So I did get in trouble in in California, and that's one of the reasons that I got shipped back to Wisconsin, is because I got mixed up with a fella that was not so nice to little girls, if you know what I mean. And so he went to prison, and I went back to Wisconsin to nothing. Because my mom said, they sent me on a bus. My mom told them, "Yeah, I'll be there waiting for her." She gets off the bus, and then when I got there, she wasn't there. Nope, not a chance. So I wandered around Marshfield, because that was at the time the only one that would, get anywhere close to where I was going to get home. And that didn't work out so well. But, then I went and lived with my dad for a while, and he turned out to be not so cool either. So then social services took me out of there too. Well, see, I asked to be left alone at my mom's. I asked them to take me out of my mom's house because of my stepdad. Well, anyways, I turned out pretty good, I do believe. Maybe that was just a bubble I seen. That was probably just a bubble I seen. There's a lot of bubbles in the water again. I really dislike the bubbles in the water. But oh well. Gotta do what you gotta do here. Alright. Let me see if I can get some more of this stirred off in here. There might be a little bit more water there. Okay. There's a lot of gold in this thing here. A lot. See if I can get that to come out of there a little bit. There we go. No, you don't. There we go. Good. A nice little chunky piece there. Come on now. Alright, guys. I'll show the bulk of it anyways. Here's what we got so far on this second pan. Can y'all see that okay? Alright. I've still got a lot of cleaning on this one to do, but I'm just gonna snuff it up in there. Now there's a real chunky piece right there. See if we can pick it up. Yep, we surely can. See if we can hear it. Yep, we can. It's just a little chunker, but it works. Now, see here in a minute. Ooh. Okay. Now, let's run that around one more time. See what's in there. Anything. A lot of suds. Okay. few more little specks in there. Okay. Get those out of there. There we go. I'm thinking about getting a milling table. I know I said I was going to build one, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen anytime soon. And I really like a milling table to get this stuff cleaned up properly. Alright, well, let's see what time it is. Yeah, we're going to probably end it on that one. But I'm glad to see everybody here. How's everybody doing? Let's see who's all here. I'm going to grab hold of you all and bring you off that. There, Dorothy. Adam, how you doing? Oh, I know what I gotta do. I gotta do the snuffer dump yet. Sorry, guys. Totally zipped that again now, too. See? My head was more fast than I'd forget my ass. Yeah, that's the way it is. I gotta laugh about it, though, you know. I think it's kind of funny. Here we go. We'll just get this here done for tonight. We'll clean this one out real quick. There's quite a few in just that 4 scoops that I did. I think I did 4 scoops. So, but there's quite a bit in that 4 scoops there. See if we can get some more of that black sand off in there, though. Without getting all that fine stuff to wash down, huh? There we go. Nope. Alright, we're getting it slowly here. There's a lot of fine stuff in here. It's amazing that I ain't lost none of it yet. None of these bigger chunks want to sleep running away, but we're getting it now. No, we surely are. Okay, let's see if we can get that off in there. Oh, there's a couple of pieces down in there yet. I can get those out of there. There's one of them. Come on, get out of there. There's another one. Alrighty. There we go, guys. That's what we got from Culver so far. That's right there. And that's only out of 4 scoops. So you know what kind of bag I'm having? A nice bag. Permagrin. Nice bag, Permagrin. And a lot of these pieces are really chunky ones. Now here, I'll just let you see a couple of the bigger ones out here. Let me go ahead and dump that out a little bit more. There we go. There's some of the bigger ones down there on the bottom. And the rest of that up there yonder is flower gold stuff. Now I need to get the rest of the blacks out of here so I can get it in the snuffer bottle. Or get it so it's not like, you know. There we go. You get that black sand out of there and then it'll be much better. Much, much, much better. Alrighty. There we go. Got the majority of it out of there anyways. I'm supposing everybody has a hard time getting some of that black sand out of there. But I try and get it as clean as I can get it. Now, let me get this here. Squeeze all that black out of there. There we go. Now we're gonna let that dry. And we'll let you know what's in there tomorrow after we get the rest of it done. I'm glad you all are here. Thank you for coming. Rusty and Dorothy and Aqua or Adam. I'm glad you're all here. Oh no, let me check and see who else is in here. I know Dorothy and Adam and Rusty are all in here. Do you guys see anybody else? I know I told them all at 10 o'clock and then I'm like, call her. How you doing, darling? Silver foil hat, how you doing? Joljitsin, how you doing? I'm not good at names. I'm sorry if I just chopped up your name. Hobo Rob, how you doing? A3 Sky Warrior, how you doing? Hey Aqua, how you doing? I think that everybody's doing good, I hope. Aqua Donkey, Dorothy, and everybody flashing your pan, how you doing? Sorry I wasn't able to see everything that was going on. Like I said, I'm running backwards. Hey, Purry. A little bit backwards today because I got up late and running, and you know how you get when you when you are late. Everybody runs around like a chicken with their head cut off. Well, that was me this morning. I did not even realize it was. I thought it was 10 o'clock when I got up, but then I looked at the clock on my phone and it told me 11:04, and I'm like, oh, I'm late. Mandy, how y'all doing? Everybody, thank you for showing up. Please like, subscribe, and share. Much appreciated if you do all of that for me. Thank you, Rusty. Oh, okay, Adam. I'll slow down a little bit. I just haven't. I guess I'm not very good at slowing down, especially when, I don't have a whole lot to do right away. But I'm anxious to get this stuff running over a slugs is what I'm doing, and I still cannot figure out how to get it to work. I went and bought a 600 gallon per minute, and that one blew the water everywhere. So then I decided I'm going to get a new pump. We got a new pump and I haven't tried it yet because the first time was such a failure. But anyways, I'm going to let y'all go on this one. You guys all have a good day. A good blessed day. And we'll see you again tomorrow. I'll try to make it for sure at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. I'll make sure I try and get some sleep today. I have to pamper my pet today because he's been throwing a fit every night because of all the commotion going next door with them fixing up that next door. Anyways, you guys have a good one. Love y'all. Bye.